Hello. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an explanation about what this channel is all about. And, if you're looking for that sort of professional style YouTube videos that explains to you in detail how to do everything very carefully, yeah, this is not it. We're in the zombie apocalypse, and I know some of you are saying, what's he talking about? I don't see any zombies. Well, if you don't see any zombies, that's probably because you are one of them. There's zombies out there, lots of them. Have been for years, but now it's prevalent. And of course mutants, a lot of mutants out there. So you've got to be careful. And what this video is about, given that we're in the apocalypse, is you've got to become a Renaissance man. It means you've got to learn how to do all sorts of things that you didn't do before. You may have to develop new skills, such as, for example, making sure that you know how to use a chainsaw, because chainsaws are always useful. And like that great samurai Miyamoto Musashi, you might have to learn to double wield chainsaws. You can never have too many chainsaws. That's just one of the things that, as an apocalypse survivor, you will know. You might have to double wield other things. You may have to learn how to use a tool for gardening. Like this serrated machete, which I am quite fond of, really. So, yeah, there's all sorts of skills that you will have to learn. Possibly also using a metal lathe, which I have purchased, and I'm going to learn to use. And I think learning how to use a metal lathe will probably be a little bit more difficult than how to throw a tomahawk. You never know when you'll need to throw a tomahawk. So it's that kind of a channel because, it is the apocalypse, and while the internet lasts and we still have computers, before all the EMPs hit, well, you're going to have to learn how to weld things. You're going to have to learn how to mass murder your enemies. I'm talking, of course, about mosquitoes, which are a vile creature. And if you know anything about Bill Gates and mosquitoes, you'll know that this is a survival tool. Indeed, there are a lot of things you'll need to learn, and we're not going to be doing any of them carefully or intelligently or well. But you will see all the mistakes, you will see all the problems, and hopefully you'll be a little bit entertained. I have, of course, a video on welder's goggles, and you might notice I don't have welder's goggles on me right now, which is an important, a fundamental thing, really. All apocalypse survivors need welder's goggles. But remember, it's the apocalypse. You don't have access to all sorts of things that you used to before, and things that were out of fashion long ago have just become cool again. So if you don't have welder's goggles, you can always just use Ray-Bans. That's right, Ray-Bans.